Job thought he had experienced the worst of life had to offer, and that his sufferings had shown him the truth about God and God's world, which Job's blessed past hid from him. Job was, of course, aware of Leviathan in some distant fashion, but misunderstood what relationship this chaos had to his own predicament. We as the reader also come to realize that not all suffering is due to God's judgment, nor an outcome of our sin. We know that neither were the case from the opening chapters. The second speech also rebukes both parties for assuming it is only one or the other. However, it does entail that God allows suffering and chaos in this world. He has done so since the very beginning. It is part of our world. The point is not just that God could hypothetically adorn himself with radiant majesty in order to bring the sword near to Behemoth and lay hands on Leviathan in battle, but he does go to battle against these powers, subduing and defeating monsters Job could not even touch. Many of the wisdom texts look at it as these creatures do so by attacking God's people in his creation, which means God fights them on our behalf. It is important to know that these two speeches are not merely there to chastise, rebuke, and shame Job, but to bring Job to understand how little he knows about what God does, and therefore provide comfort in this understanding. God is correcting Job, but he's doing so to bring comfort in the midst of this chaos, and to bring clarity that he is the one who can and will destroy suffering and chaos.